You got a bigger pocket or two. You got a bigger pocket or two. Hello. Welcome to episode 42. Capital. Will it focus? Capital One Cup final gloves. Go on, lad. Go on, you can do it. Go on. Go on. Nah, that's not going to do it, is it? Where were we? We had a bit of a pants episode last one, didn't we? If I remember rightly. We lost to Notts Forest. We lost to Stoke. I'm just going to do this. Lost to Stoke. Beat Millwall away, which was good. But the overriding issue was that we beat Stoke at home in the league, quite convincingly, and then we went and to play them in the FA Cup at home again after we beat them 4-2, and we lost. And I really don't know why. I've got my reasons why I think we lost, and mostly it revolves around a name beginning with M and ending in S, and an X's in the middle. This guy. Now, I made a monumental error when signing Philipe Mexes. First of all, I listened to you lot. Well, no, I actually knew he was quite a good player. I did know this already. But the other thing I forgot, he's a sweeper. I don't play with a sweeper. I signed a player for £10 million, breaking my transfer window, almost riddling me with debt. And he doesn't play in the formation I've set up to play in. What the hell? So, I've got to find these comments now, bear with me. To say I was slightly aggrieved when discovering this, and I discovered it after the comments on your last video. Why have you signed Mexes as a sweeper? I've got to put him on training. It's the first thing I've got to do. As a defender. No, not that defender. Not a sweeper either. Where's the rest of my defenders? Tactics intensive shooting. New side defender centre there. I don't know why it's labelled sweeper, but it's definitely defender centre. In fact, let's just edit that. Why did they only allow you 8 characters? So I'm so annoyed. Not only annoyed at the actual game, I'm annoyed that I was trying to play for 10 million. And I'm questioning now whether I just should try and sell him. But I'm not going to get 10 million back, am I? They absolutely bent me over the French barrel of wine and did me. Anyway, thank you for your comments. Mocas is a good young Portuguese player. Be good to have him in the reserves for a few grand. That's from Stuart Fry. Mocas. He's alright, actually. Take that. Might want to retrain Mexes as a centre-back first. Could not agree more, Tim Payne. He's a sweeper. I don't know. I didn't realise that. Really bloody annoying. Barry Richards says, Cooper, califragilistic, Hatzbihenovic. So that we say it, mate. Yeah. Craig says, got to put new signings in the training regimes to make them work with the teammates, and I'm going to do that. I'm not actually going to play Mexes for the next couple of games. Starting Mexes in the cup after arriving on the ferry that same day, maybe to blame. Should have kept the winning centre-back pairing and eased Mexes in. Matt Parkinson, you are totally right. I think I sent a comment on an old video warning about Mexes and his average of 6 rating. Get used to him getting 6s and him being rubbish and upset and sodding off home to France. It's from Dave Miller. Dave, I think it could be true. Hargison might play better as an attack midfielder. Keep going with Elder up front. That's from Kevin Hatton. I do like the idea of that, you know. Instead of Makuko, and then I play... Makuko could play up front, actually. Yeah, I think he would play better as a midfielder. We'll see. We've got Burnley next in 4 games. Just get quickly back for it. I'm not paying more than that for him. Now I ain't got any money. I need to start being a bit tight. And put it this way, if anyone puts any bids for my players, they'll probably gone. This is for MY3R51987. Me is like a code name behind that. Anyway, it's from this guy. He says, your spending habits are almost Richmond-esque. They are though. I was really tight. I bought players in for cheap and sold them for a lot of money. That's the one bit of extravagance I've had, is that 10 million on Mexes. These are all relatively low fees. 7k for Mark bloody Giles. These, you know, I got a million. These are good players at low fees. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I felt I had to spend some money because I had loads in the pot. I had 20 million in the pot before I signed Mexes. But not only that, look at his freaking wage. He's on 55 grand a week. Robbing bugger. So yeah, I'm not overly happy. I think there's one more. No, I don't know. Bear with me. Who's doing well in my reserves? See, I love my reserves. My God, Richard Montgomery got 4. Bloody hell, mate. Hey, bud, drop Duff and play Ericsson right back. Some John Jakes. JJ. I can't drop Mike Duff. Seriously, you're asking me to drop Michael Duff. 7, 8, 8, 6. 8. Ericsson might do a job at right back. We'll see. For me, it's like, oh, he's such a good player. For me, like Victory and Duff are like, they're my I've got to have favourites. All right, as a manager, I have favourites. We all have favourites, and they're my 2 favourites. The best buddies are on Burnley at bottom of the league. I've got to win this. I'm going to start Baggio. Hackinson, Karlstrom, Kaluja, Victor. I've got Mexes. Goodbye, my friend. I know you wanna be. It's not the end. You can go on bench, Mexes. I don't mind that. Let's do this. Come on. On goal, John Weir. Oh, good old John Weir. Scottish. Signed. Played for St Johnstone. O-level adult life. Side to the young man in Hamilton Academicals. What a crock of crap he is. Why is my phone not ringing? Steady away, this. Now, as Chapman goes, what normally happens in Chapman is, I'm just going to move that a bit more because it's a bit dodgy angle. If you're top of the league and you're playing bottom, they will beat you or they'll get a point. So what's going to happen here is we're not that all over them, are we? Chioti's having a barnstormer. Kaluja, Karlsson and Comadera are in the worst games of their life. So they're probably going to end up getting one back here and it's going to be a tight finish. Is that a Hackinson and Hadzim? Is that a Hackinson assist with Hadzim and a goal? It friggin' is. Who said that? Do it, Dave. They're clawing it back. Comadera. Do you know you're not allowed to do that? You're not allowed to get less than a 7? Who's Kilford? Ian Kilford. Some of these players, I swear they don't exist. My defenders, if Mexes were playing now, I'd be losing. My defenders are having an absolute barnstormer. Oh, that was a tight finish. That was a really tight finish. Appleton, Ian Moore, bloody Peters, they're all at it. I think you're born in Bradford. I wish. Why is it interested, Bradford? I wish it'd tell you where they were born. But I'm sure he's from West Yorkshire. Oh yeah, play for Leeds. There you go, you see. Danny Pugh, what a player. Good player, isn't he? Passing 20. What a loan that is. How did they get him on loan? Bottom at league. 13 points clear with a game in friggin' hand. What is the point of playing this game? Out of contract. Written in the stars, a million miles away. Message to the man. Oh. Geisley. If I could offer you any bit of advice for your Champman life, is to always keep an eye on Geisley. No matter where you're from, Geisley. And Geisley are a local team. They're near Leeds. Stephen Rice, player about to say. One of these teams where they just produce random good youngsters. Do you know what I got from Christmas from one of my suppliers? So, normally you spend a lot of money with a supplier, you get... I'm about to sign Q4. I'm definitely signing Q4, but he's an EU. I don't care. You've got to sign Q4, haven't you? It's bloody amazing, his Q4. Q4. Emmanuel, I'll say Q4. Anyway, one of my suppliers normally get champagne, chocolates, a hamper. This is literally the present they got me. A teddy. Bit weird. Oh, I can't believe. I need to sell somebody. Phil, come into my office. I'm a little Irish wonder kid. We've got a problem, Phil. We have too many midfielders. And you're not getting games. I want you to find somewhere else to go play. Look, you're not from around these parts. Get back down to Norfolk. You'll find football down there. Okay? Good luck, Phil. It's been good knowing you. Oh. I can't believe I'm put Baggio in for Blake because... How did Baggio do? 7. End it day, he's 36-year-old Italian legend. And he's done enough. Scoring that winner last season, that was enough for me. When he's got that winner. Impact player. You bring him out as a sub, everyone's like, oh my God, it's Roberto Baggio. Everyone gets the phones out, takes pictures of him. And whilst the Tubs are doing that, he's scoring the winning goal. Is this... Am I out of all cups? Preston. Starting Hadzimir could be an inspired move. Gareth Jellyman's a good player. I used to try and sign him. Not always, because I liked his name. Jellyman. Just used to think of him as like a piece of jelly. When I was a lot younger. Bloody hell, Collusiony, 10 headers. Time to make a change, a tunnel. Do you ever do all like this? And I'm just going to do it just because I want to see what happens. Put Mexes up front. Big centre forward. Get in, box lads. You never know, he might play better up front. Oh my God, he's got his hat-trick. Ah, I've got earache. That hat-trick actually has caused me earache. One assist from Tom Madeira, one assist from Philipe Mexes. He's a centre forward. Philipe Mexes is a centre forward. How did he assist that goal? Mexes headed the ball down. He jumped above Lichetti and he headed the ball down. Philipe Mexes is just a big centre forward. Who have we got next game? Mexes is starting up front. Because Ronaldo's not back. And he won't be fit enough anyway. What we're going to do is Tom Madeira, Mexes, and Hadzimir. And I guarantee, oh my God, we've got Kafar. 26 million I've spent on transfer fees. I daren't even look at my... Oh my God! We're riddled with debt. Luckily, I'm getting promoted. How good's Kafar? I don't actually know where to play him. I can't drop Hackinson, can I? I could drop Karlstrom. Who do you play midfield? That's the question of this episode. Kufor, Hackinson. I've got 4 players there that I can't actually play because they're all foreign. So when I go to the next match, it won't let me progress. Right, this is how you get more out of your... Anyone else interested in him? Right, we'll accept that. See what other bids come in. Normally what I do is, I do a exchange a player who's a higher value. Then they normally reject that, but it puts in the higher value. Oh my God. He's a brilliant player. If I get promoted, I'd attempt to sign him. Has he got a non-promotion? Here we are. So if you go to value, no, I'll just ask for a bit more. 1.6. Here we are. 2. I can't get to 2 because it's my 1.9. My mouse too fast. 0.9. And hopefully they'll come back with higher offers then. Away to Southampton. Mexes up front. Hackinson's got 90% and Collusion's got 87%. So Mild comes in. Hackinson for Kufor. That frees up Makuko. Captain will be Jimmy Victory. Okron side Duff Mild. Karlstrom Kufor. Is Karlstrom both footed? Left. God, what an amateur I am. Kufor on the right. Adimovic and Mexes. Tommy dear. I can't believe I'm getting excited over playing a sweeper up front. I really don't have a life. Wow, Kevin Davis scored. Kevin Davis scored. The Kevin Davis. If he's 25 in this game, he literally retired like last year from football. Manager now. Where's Southampton in league? That's what I want to know. 7th. Okay, Hackermild, well done. I think Hackermild forgot how to play football. Oh, this is so bad. Like, where's Kufor? What's he doing? Kufor in the Championship or League or Division 1, should I say, should be absolutely dominating every minute of every game he's on the pitch. Oh, that's bloody Philipe Mexes again. Get him. Abraham's side's getting a 5. Come on now. Oh, there's a lot of shots on. I think their keeper might have done well here. Ah, you frigger. Oh my God, James Beattie. What a player. 22 headers. Mayan Pars. Mexes played well up front. He's playing well up front. He'll have 2 8s in a row. Hackermild kind of brought it back. 22 tackles. The bottom of the top and bottom of this is Hackermild's not good enough as a backup for Kaluzhny. That's the top and bottom of this. But it doesn't really matter, does it? I've got such a massive gap. Still got 13-point gap. Yeah, well, screw you. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games left. Can we do it? Can we win the league? Of course we can. It's just a matter of how we win the league, which players will stay with me for next season, and just come doing the job. It's incredibly unlikely now that I'm going to drop away from this. And with 13 points in front, how has the squad changed? Oh, we were starting with players like Mulrine. Let's see how John Dal Thompson's getting on. He hasn't scored. Yeah, I sold him for 10 million. I essentially sold John Dal Thomason to replace him with Mexes, and then started playing Mexes up front. I don't know why I did that. Clear squad. We'll start fresh next game. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Much appreciated. And yeah, until next time.